We are located in Hotel Rixos. We will be conducting Instructor Guide 1 job overview about registration of guests. Mihael is the trainer and Luana and Antonija are the trainees.
Hello, thank you for coming. My name is Mihael Vlahusin. I'm the manager of the agency Rixos we are now in.
I'm Antonija.
Nice to meet you.
Luana, nice to meet you.
So as you already know, we are here today to do the main objectives, just to run through the main objectives for this position of registering guests, filling in the forms. The other part of the training process will be conducted in a real-life situation on the reception desk. We'll need a moment, please. Hello, Mihael Vlahusin, General Manager of the agency Krstic. How can I help you? Okay, can I just call you back in 5 minutes? Thank you. Bye. I'm sorry for that. So, where did we stop? The next part of the training process, the next step, will be conducted at the reception desk in a real-life situation, which is important for you to get comfortable with everything. So did you maybe have any previous experience with the travel agency, tourist agency?
Yes, last year I worked in one travel agency, Dubrovnik San.
Okay.
I've only worked in a hotel before.
But it's okay, you have experience with guests in the relation communication.
Yeah,
Great. So you know, it's very important to be pleasant around the guests, for them to communicate, and also you'll have to do written communication with them. So your grammar needs to be excellent, which we will practice later on. And same way, with filling in the forms, the registration forms, you'll have to make sure not to make any mistakes, because that can lead to some problems later on, but we'll train that so that's not a problem. You can see here, this is one example of the correctly filled registration form. You can see the names, surname, the number of the passport, which is very important. And you have some optional parts like marital status, religion, but that's not necessary. And this is incorrectly filled form. You can see here the number of the passport was put in incorrectly, so you had some problems with this. And this is an example of the email, the correspondence between the guest and you. As you can see, it's pretty much long. There are some very important things inside, and you also have to be very careful with it. So further on, the most of the parts will be done hands-on training. As I also mentioned, it's very important to be in the real-life situations, and at the end you will be evaluated based on your solo performance, which is based on your solo performance, and also the communication with guests, grammar must be checked, and the computer skills, but we'll also practice that later on. Just please free to ask if you have any questions so far about the training process.
Not so far. Maybe we can get to know a little bit more.
When we get the passport for registration program?
Well, during the training, which is for 1 week, you'll have the, like every other trainees, the practice password, and later on, when you get the job, you'll have your own password as well as the email based on our company here in Dubrovnik.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So at the end, when the position will be open from July 1st until October somewhere. It's a full-time job, 8, maybe sometimes 9 hours a week, but it's mostly sitting down or standing up when the guest comes. So is that a problem?
What about weekends?
Saturday is working hours, but mostly until noon, something like that. And Sundays and other holidays you'll be off.
Okay. And how long does training last altogether?
Altogether 1 week, maybe a little more, and extra there will be 1 day for evaluating your solo performance. So this means 1 per 1, not together, with me and one other gentleman from the HR department will be conducting the evaluation test.
Okay.
So, any last question?
No.
That's it.
Okay, then, thank you for coming today. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll have some, like, first to maybe coffee or something to eat, and then we'll start doing some real-life situations and practicing your computer skills.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
for
much.
coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
They don't.